I'm so excited. Hey guys, it's Gabby. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on how I achieve these natural looking twists. So I'm going to share that technique with you guys in this video. As you can see, it has a very natural roots. Looks like it's coming out of my scalp and then it goes into this natural looking twist. Alright, so if you guys are interested in the technique I use to achieve this hairstyle, then definitely keep on watching. Okay, so here are the two sections I'm going to be working with for the installation. I'm going to show you two separate techniques you can use to achieve these natural twists. And basically these are pretty decent sized sections, like they're not too small and they're not too big. So I did another video with this hair with a jumbo size, so if you are interested I will leave that here. But these are going to be pretty medium sized sections, which is what I am going for. So as for the hair, I have featured this hair on my channel before and it is by Expression, and here is the card. So this is their twisted up springy afro twist in 24 inches, and this is in the color 1B. So I've done Bantu knots with this hair, I've done jumbo twists with this hair, and I will definitely link those videos in the description box below. But this hair is absolutely gorgeous. It has some amazing texture. Let me move this card. It has some amazing texture. It definitely blends extremely well with my natural 4C hair, and I just love it. It's really good quality. All right, so that's why I'm gonna go ahead and feature it in today's video for these natural looking twists. So let's get started. All right, so first off, I'm gonna go ahead and define this part a little bit. And hopefully I can get it right on the first try. Let's see. Yeah. That looks pretty and decent. So now I can take my clip and I'm just gonna clip it up there, and we're gonna focus on this section right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the hair out of the package. Now I just rip it out, you know, just like that. But what I love about this hair is that it comes pre-fluffed and pre-separated. So you already have the sections and all you have to do is pull it out and install the section, right? So I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. So here is one of the sections right here, and all I have to do is pull it out. And as you can see, it's already fluffed. It's already pre-separated. So there you go. All right, so I'm gonna lay that on my lap and we're gonna focus on the installation. All right, so here is technique number one. So we're gonna take our Shine and Jam, which is right here. And I am running quite low, so I gotta dig in there. All right, so I'm gonna take about this much and I'm gonna smooth it as close to my root as possible, just around the perimeter of this section. All right, and then just massage it in with your hands, just like that. All right, once you've got it massaged in, I like to just take my wide tooth comb and just rake it through the section one time. All right. So now that I've got the Shine and Jam on my hair, I'm gonna go ahead and position my hands to braid this section. So if you can't see what I'm doing, you'll see it in a second, but we are just gonna start a simple braid. All right. Now you don't want to have your braid too close to the root. You do want to have a little wiggle room so that you can crochet hair underneath. So I'm not braiding too close to the roots, but I'm doing about 6 or 7 strokes. Okay. After I'm done braiding the hair, I'm gonna go right into a 2-strand twist. All right, and I'm just gonna add a little bit more product just to keep my hair tamed. So I'm gonna twist it all the way down. And this is pretty much the method I used for my entire head in the back, just because it was easier for me and I could just do all of my sections and then crochet the hair end after. All right, so I'm gonna twirl it in my fingers at the end, and this is how that section is looking. All right, so once you've got the section, now you can take that hair that you placed on your lap, and this is how the hair looks. Now this hair is 24 inches, so what I like to do is I'm gonna make it a little longer just to have that layered effect, and you're gonna see it at the end. So I'm gonna stagger the lengths and have a shorter side on this side and a longer side on this side, okay? Once you've staggered the lengths, go ahead and twist the hair up right in the middle, just like that. And then I'm gonna fold it on my hands while it's still twisted. All right, once you've got that, then you are ready to install this hair. So I'm gonna take my crochet needle, pull on the hair, and I'm gonna insert it in as an angle just because I prefer that method. And we are twisting it up so that it's easier to place it onto the crochet needle. So I'm gonna put it on the needle, put some tension on it to make sure it all fits in, close up the hook, and then just pull it through. All right, so once you've got it through, you're gonna put tension on this longer strand right here. I like to pull it backwards as I'm pulling the shorter strand through. Now we've got 3 strands. So I'm gonna combine my hair with the smaller strand, and I'm gonna go ahead and twist the hair as I am crossing it over into a 2-strand twist. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and twist the hair, twirl it in my hands, cross it over, twist, cross it over, twist, cross it over. And I'm gonna continue that technique all the way down. And I'm gonna add just a little bit more Shine and Jam, and then just continue to twist. Make sure that your natural hair is blended and that it's not seeping through the strand, and then just continue to twist all the way down. All right, so after you twirl the hair in your fingers at the end, that's gonna secure that section, and this is how it looks. All right, so as you can see, it looks like it's coming out of my scalp. It still looks pretty natural, so that is why I love that method, and really, really cute. Okay, so now it's time for technique number 2, and I'm gonna demonstrate that on this section right here. Okay, so I'm gonna take this hair down right here, and we're gonna add more of the Shine and Jam. All right, so let's add more of the Shine and Jam, just like we did with the other section, right to the base, and then just massage it in, get it under the, a little bit. Okay. And then I'm just gonna rake through with my wide tooth comb. Just like that. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab my pre-separated section, lay it on my lap. All right, so we're gonna start off this section the same. So it's gonna start off with a braid, but just follow me. All right, so we are gonna start off with a braid. Remember, not too tight because we want to have the hair crocheted underneath. But we are gonna braid it about 6 or 7 times, however how many times you need to lock it in. All right. Now at this point, we're gonna let the hair go. Okay, so as you can see, the only difference in the two techniques is that we're starting off with a braid and we are not twisting at the ends. We're just gonna leave our ends free just like this. So that should make it a little easier for us to blend when we are actually twisting up the hair. So it's up to you which method you want to use. I just want to show you two techniques you can do to achieve this hairstyle. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna take our crochet needle just like we did the first time at an angle and open. We're going to stagger our lengths just like we did with the first one and twist it up in the middle just like that and keep it on our hand just like that. All right, and then we're just gonna crochet it underneath our braid just like we did the first time. Pull on the longer strand and pull the shorter strand through. And be careful not to get your hair tangled in there. All right, and we're gonna stagger the lengths. So I like the long length to go to about right here and then the shorter length to be right here. So you just kind of have to eyeball that process. But once you are satisfied with that, so as you can see, I've got the longer side, the shorter side of the extension hair, and my real hair. Now at this point with my real hair, I'm going to separate it into two. All right, so now it's separated into two. I'm gonna take a little bit of the Shine and Gem and just stroke it through the two separate sections. And I'm just gonna start off by twisting the sections like normal. So just like we did with the other section, we're still gonna twirl it in our hands as we are twisting. So the technique is just the same, but the blend is different. So we are trying to make sure that our hair is blended very nicely within the sections. So I'm just gonna continue to twist and cross it over. And I'm gonna add more Shine and Gem. And then just continue to twist all the way down. And especially with this technique, I need to make sure that my hair is blended so that it's not poking out. So yeah, that's another reason why I wouldn't do this technique in the back unless I had a good visual as far as like, you know, making sure that my hair is tucked in. But I feel like with the other method, all you have to do is really just, you know, crochet the hair underneath and then just, you know, proceed to twist. But with this method, you have to make sure your hair is tucked. And, you know, it's not much difference between the two, but I just prefer the other method. But I wanted to show you too. So, all right. Also, just in case your hair is longer and you don't want to have to twist it all the way down to the ends, this is another method you can use. So I'm going to continue to twist this all the way down, and then I'll come back once this process is complete. All right, so I am done with this strand and this is how it looks. So as you can see, there's not much difference between the two techniques when it comes to the finished product, but I wanted to go ahead and just show you two techniques you can use. Now, every single strand is going to look a little different. I'm not focused on perfection with my strands. As I mentioned in my previous video, I want my individual strands to have their own separate personality. So I love it when they look different from one another. As you can see, like when you stagger the lengths, like it comes into like a layered type of look, which is really cute. All right. And that's it from the side. And then we'll show you the back here. All right, so this is the back. And then this is the other side. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that process. Let me know if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. But what I will say is that this is a very lightweight hairstyle. It's not gonna take you much time at all to do. It's pretty simple and easy to lock everything in. You don't have to boil the ends at all, which is a complete bonus for me. So yeah, I am in love with how this hair just blends very nicely. It looks really nice at the root, and I just did some knotless braids on my daughter's hair, so I was very inspired by that look. So I decided to try out this knotless twisted method, and yeah. So if you guys want to try out those two techniques, definitely give them a try. If you need to go back and rewind the video, definitely do so. But I am gonna go ahead and end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys. So hold on, before I go, let me go ahead and show y'all how it looks in a ponytail, just because I love, you know, when I can see hair in a ponytail. So let me show y'all that first. Okay, so this is how the hair looks while it's in a ponytail. Really cute and lightweight. Look at that. All right, so really cute. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. All right, bye guys.